What is going on, my YouTube family? This is not exactly how I thought I would bring you this video, but now you're probably wondering, why did the video just go from viewing the Lowrider ST to sitting on some couch in some place? So before we get started, I want you to know this video does have some graphics in it that are a little bit disturbing, but it's not exactly what you think. So if graphics or things that happen in life disturb you, you may want to leave this video right away. But we are going to show you the Lowrider ST in this video and talk to you about the Lowrider ST as well as the Lowrider S. The reason I'm sitting here in my living room is because I was not able to film a ride review video because something horrible happened to my dog Waya, which is my Akita, which, as you can see here on the images, she got injured from a dog that lives behind my house. Two dogs, actually. They ended up trying to drag her through the fence and her face got destroyed, and she has 10 stitches now. So I'm sitting here in the living room. She seems like there's absolutely nothing wrong with her right now. She's over there happy she just ate a bunch of food, but my hand is infected because upon me trying to save her, I got bit as well. So my hand is swollen, and I just didn't feel like it was safe to ride the bike when I can't pull in the brakes and the bike isn't mine and it's an expensive bike, and I'm not going to just go out and ride a bike and risk something happening to it. Now, if that bike isn't sold by later on this week and my hand's a little bit better, that's a different story. But let's get into the video and talk about that Lowrider ST. So the Lowrider ST looks good. It looks good, really good in person. I already know how it kind of rides. I'm not 100% sure if it rides too much different from the Lowrider S. As you can see here, I reviewed the Lowrider S. That video is on Speedway Harley-Davidson's YouTube page. The Lowrider S was a blast to ride. I rode the previous year Lowrider S as well, but the new Lowrider S with that 117 motor, it's a huge difference. A lot of people may not feel it's a huge difference, but it's a huge difference in the responsiveness. Y'all gonna just get it raw today. In the responsiveness of the motorcycle, as far as the throttle response, as far as how it performs, the acceleration, the torque, the way the power is delivered, it's completely different. I mean, it has a motor in it that typically only comes on CVOs. What do you expect? But it still has its standard Lowrider S look. But the Lowrider ST, yes. Harley-Davidson. They went out there and they saw what the community was doing to their Lowrider S's. And they said, I want a piece of this pie too. So they redesigned that fairing, and damn, that's all I can say. That fairing looks good. Like, seeing this bike in the dealership today, I had to walk past it a couple times. And I was a little disappointed that my hand is jacked up and I couldn't go out and ride it and experience it. But I definitely looked at it a whole lot. I walked past it. I looked at it. I opened the bags on it. I looked at it some more. I turned the headlights on. I looked at it a little bit more. I sat on it. I looked at it some more. Only thing I ain't do is lick, taste, sniff, and like fondle it, as far as y'all know. I mean, if I did, I ain't gonna tell y'all. But you gotta see this bike in person. I seen the video that came out and it doesn't really do it justice. I mean, it's a good looking bike. I like the way, I actually like the fairing on this more than the fairings that people were throwing on their bike. Now, do I plan on getting a Lowrider ST? Probably not, because I already got a ton of bikes in the garage. Would I want a Lowrider ST? If I could add another bike to the garage, I probably would. But my question would be, would I be picking up a Lowrider ST or would I be picking up a Road Glide ST? Because they both got that 117 motor in them. The only difference is the Lowrider ST is going to be a little bit more nimble. It's going to be a little bit more flickable, but you are going to be sacrificing as far as storage capacity with the bags. I myself personally I would probably put some different bags on it. I've never been a real fan of the Sport Glide bags as far as how they open, but they do look good on this bike. And there's a lot of people who love those Sport Glide bags. I like my bags to open from the top. I just feel like if you opening it from the side, you risk stuff falling out of it. I'm just being honest here. But overall, the bike in general, that's a badass bike. The only thing Harley-Davidson could have possibly done better on that bike was put a 2-in-1 exhaust on it. If they would have did that, bam, they would have been good to go. They would have been good to go. But I ain't going to drag this video out too long because I'm literally just sitting here in front of my computer screen talking, and my dog is, come here, Wiggles. Come here, Waya. My dog, she's coming. And my other one's right there. Here she is. You could probably barely see her. Oh, the poor baby. Her face hurts, and that's the little instigator right there, that little stupid chihuahua. It probably had to do with him. But I'm going to check y'all out in that next video. And in that next video, most likely I'll be riding. Deuces. Can you come wipe my butt? You know my hand messed up.